Good day, guys. If you are new here, my name is Aristotle, and today we actually be talking about how to blast UI positemi. So, let me introduce you to UI positemi. UI positemi is actually an online-based exam, online-based CBT exam that is done in the school. I mean, the University of Ibadan, and it's actually 100 questions. That is all the subjects within your UTME. 25 will be set from each subject, per subject. So if you are a medical aspirant, you're gonna be doing biology, English, chemistry, and physics. So 25 per each subject, and it is O level. And for other aspirants, and this also apply for other aspirants, regardless of department. If you are from arts, what you did in your UTME will be set for you in your post UTME. So also goes to commercial department. So guys, don't let us waste much time on that. Let's quickly go to the tips on how to ace UI positemi. So number one is that you have to create your own timetable. You know that you have actually fixed a particular date for the closure of registration, positemi registration. So you have to fix a particular timetable for yourself, and you have to be disciplined with the timetable. Let's say on Monday you want to be reading 2 subjects. Let's say you'll be reading English and biology. On Tuesday, chemistry and physics, and so on and so forth for the rest of the week. So I will actually advise you guys to, on English, get a particular textbook or get an instruction from the textbook. This is the textbook. So what's going to read from this textbook is that you're going to read clauses, sentence, type of sentence, and so on and so forth from this textbook, because questions actually set from it. It's actually a UI textbook, for GES. So just try to read it. I'll actually type it up. Yes, I'll type it up so that you can see. So guys, the second tip is actually that you have to be reading with complete understanding and comprehension. So UI involves reading with complete understanding and comprehension, just because last year something actually happened for people that did around that 1 p.m. for dentistry, pharmacy, another aspirant I did around that 1. So what happened is that you actually extracted a topic in a particular subject and set so many questions from it. So in chemistry, they actually extracted energetics and set so many questions from that side for the students. And most of them, let's say you don't understand that particular concept, that particular topic in chemistry, that means that all the questions that is going to be set in energetics, you're going to miss it. So you don't have to jump any concept. Read everything, be balanced in all topics, and know everything. So guys, the third tip is that you have to ask questions. So all the concepts you don't understand, maybe why reading government, why reading economy, why reading chemistry, and so on and so forth, just gather them and ask people that are more knowledgeable than you to explain to you, or better still, just attend a particular tutorial so that you analyze it for you, or you go on YouTube and search about that particular topic and know everything about that particular topic. Because the more you keep quiet, the more the reduction in the tendency of you gaining admission or passing that positemi. So don't keep quiet. Ask questions from people. Let them know how you feel. Let them know your area of weakness. So guys, the fourth tip is that you have to solve so many questions. So don't just be reading from Jerusalem to Egypt. Make sure you read and solve questions. So all your jam pass questions, make sure you go over it again. Make sure you go over your YA pass question if possible. Make sure you go through UI practice question. And let me tell you guys, UI doesn't have a pass question, but they have a practice question. So the practice question is actually 100. So it is 25 per each subject. And questions usually come out from it according to weaknesses. So make sure you solve it and know it. And know why the answer is the answer. Don't just solve question and solve it, solve it. Just solve it with complete understanding and know the reason behind his questions. And the tips I'm actually going to give to you in this video is that you have to avoid distraction and you have to be disciplined. And some time ago, I actually interviewed some UI students and other aspirants of other schools, and I actually came up with the conclusion that majority of them actually told me that their mobile phone is their main distraction. Although there may be other distraction, maybe from parents or peers, but their major distraction is their mobile phone. So I actually came up with a plan on how to minimize the time we spend on our phone, and it's actually a gradual process. Let's say you are spending like 4 hours on your WhatsApp, learn to decrease it for like two, or from that 4 to 3, and from 3 to 2, and from 2 to 1, to the minimum rate that you can tolerate, and let that minimum rate be the time. Let's say your minimum rate you can tolerate is like 30 minutes. Let the 30 minutes be for things that actually will boost your pursuit score. Maybe you are brainstorming with other aspirants like you, and maybe you are brainstorming with other aspirants of other school, or you're asking people about question about a particular concept. Don't just use that particular time for something unnecessary. The sixth tip I'm actually going to give to you in this video is that you have to learn how to use websites. So in case you see a particular question you don't understand, or maybe it's seeming somehow to you, or you don't get it, just type it on any search engine like Opera Mini, Chrome, or Google, and they'll bring the question from you. They'll bring the source, maybe it's from Topper, it's from Buju, or anywhere. They will bring it for you and bring the solution for you, and from there you see other related questions and you solve them also, and from there you get used to that particular topic. So when we see that particular topic in UI positioning, it will not be unfamiliarized with you. You get familiar with it easily, so you will be able to relate to it like in a fast rate. As the seventh tip supposed to be the last tip I'm actually going to give to you in this video is that you have to be prayerful. If you are a Muslim, you have to go to mosque. If you are a Christian, you have to go to church punctually and regularly. And in my next video, I'll actually be telling you guys how to answer question, especially Roman numeral question in UI positioning. And I'll actually try as much as possible to make it really easy for everybody to learn. Bye for now. I love you. Bye.